if you come seeking this time.
Didn't mind at all. Huh. Weird. It's weird. Alright. Very bizarre. Hey, I let them go, and I bet you like they're zombies as well or something like that. Emilio Valtas. I don't know, Saeda, let us in. It's safe. Come out now. Does it look safe? Open the door, Saeda. The female Dargle sniffs the air and whirls around, hissing, "Survivor!" Good, okay. Oh. Do that there. Lord Valtas. Burn them all, I think.
How may I?
Seem to be moving whatsoever. Be able to get there in time. Nice. Good buff anybody. I'll fear everybody now. Oh. Oh. I like that one, whatever that was. Put it on you then. Huh? Huh? Valtas Manor.
I'll see what I can do. The work of a moment.
The work of a moment. Don't want to explore, methinks. Alright. Some damage here, I think.
How may I help?
I have.
Dead on. That's it.
Come at me, bro. Heal you. Why not?
Dead on.
Yes?
That's it.
I think I'm freaking out. I must hit something. Ah!
Dead on.
Hey, what? That's Sagani though. A lot of damage she can push out.
Laying low.
Lord Valtas Wall. A last will and testament has been carefully drawn up on a stained piece of sackcloth. It lists Lord Valkas, various titles and holdings, ending with the following. Well, kill them. Should no member of my family survive, it is my wish that my wealth and property be dispensed to the Crucible Knights. Let my wife and children and me be buried with my forebears in a Valtas family tomb, at the right hand of Duck signed Valerio Valtas, 5th Lord of House of Valtas. Great. Thank you very much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Like I say, you won't be able to chit chat for about 10 minutes. Try defeat the bots. Well, this is a mystery. Wrapped in a mystery. Taken. The pantry. Go upstairs. Seems like that's barred. Over here then.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Valtas Grounkeeper letter. This is a note addressed to the household staff. Please see to it that the family mausoleum is swept and marble polished. The key is hanging, as always, in the kitchen by the oven. Okay, kitchen by the oven.
What? Yeah.
Did I not see that? Dead. When light shines from behind the map, there's a ragged hole on the outside if someone dug there. Alright. So this Saeda, she must have came out here. Yeah, hook. Mausoleum key is missing. Right. Mausoleum. So that was right at the start, if I remember. Close to right at the start. We still have that area. Again, I think that's Aloth. I want to do Retrix first before we go there. I think that's a smart move. Finish that quest off, as it were. So, rescue Saeda from the family. In the family home. Save it here. A little girl cowers in the back of the tomb. Her face is stretched with dirt, and even in the shadows, you can tell she's far too thin. She watches you, holding her breath. It's alright, you're safe. She inches into the candlelight. Her clothes are a little more than filthy rags now, but ripped and stained fabric looks like embroidered silk. You have to be quiet. Noise brings the hungry people. If she's afraid of hungry people, maybe I should step outside. My name is Saeda. Are you hiding from them too? She watches the door of the vault, her eyes wide and careful. You're Saeda. I came across your dongrels in a house. You saw mother and father and Emilio. How did you get away? Okay, I could be nice. Okay, but what? I could be honest, but I think I'll take the diplomatic route. I think she's, you know, she might be on a bit shocked point. I don't think she needs to know that. Yeah, let's not worry about that right now. We should focus on getting you out of here. She picks up a thumbnail watching you. She nods slowly. Who are the hungry people? The ones outside. They don't sleep or die, but eat. Tell me what happened. Her eyes take a distant look. Her legs start to tremble. Resolve, be strong. Think back to how this started. She takes a deep breath and stares at the stone floor. There was a big noise and light in the sky. Everyone thought it was a storm, but then people started waking up. After they died, she twists her shredded sleeve into knots. Mother and father and Emilio boarded up the door, but the hungry people found our house. Our Fidgeton becomes more agitated. They fought, but the hungry people always get up again. They broke through the door, and Mother told me to hide. So all the people I've killed, they're going to come back. Great. And then I came here to hide, but the door was stuck, and I didn't know when it would be safe outside. Where's your family? You know what I mean? Sometimes it's a great story in that, but sometimes it's like, you know, we just basically killed our family, and now they're saying, where's your family? At the house, Mother told me to hide and not let anyone in. Then I heard a lot of noise, fighting and yelling, and Her eyes glazed over, and then Mother told me to open the door again, but she didn't sound right. We need to get out of here. It is safe. Are the hungry people out there? It's still dangerous, but the path to the main gate should be clear. Run for it. I won't let anything catch me, I promise. Good for you. Good for you.
I'm here.
This is gonna hurt. Oh, big spike right to the head. Alright. Intellect and resolve, that's alright. Why? One per rest. Why did I do that? Why? Why? Nestled among the candles are the odds and ends of Patchwork Family Memorial. Alien Lucy's a cameo etching of a woman in finery and a turquoise necklace. Yeah, I'm pretty good at triggering the traps at the moment, so obviously I'm not high enough perception to see that. Okay, so I think we've dealt with this place then. I think that's done, right? Done. Happy days. Right. Like I say, there's that tower. I want to do Redrick's place first. Like I say, I could go back to Keg Noir, our thing. There. That's a nice man who helped me. And thank the Iron Arm for it. We'll get you sorted out at the keep. The Knights of the Crucible, positive, Defiance Bay. Positive.
Welcome.
Was it ever in doubt, mate? Was it ever in doubt? And yeah, do I have the inn? Do I have my inn up? I don't even know. Can't remember now. So I've got to go there at some point. At the embassy. I still have to speak to Durance as well, so I'll probably do that when I hand this quest in. I have information about Orin. That's around cautiously, then leans in towards you. He lowers his voice. Orin, you said? Well, what became of him? I found him in the catacomb under Copper Lane. Killed him there. Well, nicely done then. Aaron seemed to and already buried at that. You've saved us a good deal of work. You've done the Crucible Knights a real service, and we won't forget that. Here, something for your troubles. I dug through the catacombs. Surely there's worth a little more. Yes, I think so. Suppose you're right. The place is crawling with foul things. Here you go. Just 50 bare copper. Alright. Okay, so that's that quest done.
Yes?
I'd like to know more about Ismar. He raised her eyebrows, such as. When did she awaken? My father was a strict man. He expected the best from his only child, and he didn't tolerate failure. His face becomes drawn. At times he could be rather adamant, particularly when he had been drinking. Ismar manifested on one such occasion. To be honest, I don't remember the specifics, only that he was more careful with me after that. Yeah, no doubt. Just blasted him away. Like, did he kill him? You said that you learned to hide her a long time ago. My mother instructed me to keep her a secret after she first emerged. She feared that knowledge of my awakening would render me an outcast. Even though Isilmar proved useful against my father, I trusted my mother's advice, and I've since come to see the wisdom behind it. Merwold is an extreme example, but one that I can relate to more and more each year. Yeah, because you're going the way definitely of that one. Could I talk directly to her? Well, this is going to be fun. He gives you a taunt frown. Her unscrupulous or uncomfortable enough. I'm not eager to invite her into my conscience more than necessary.
Ready, Watcher.
There's definitely more there, but there's nothing coming up. So are those the same robes you wore at Halgot? Why? Durance frowns. Why do I? The tension in his face slips into irritation. Your memory is both a curse and a curse. I wore these on my pilgrimage to Halgot, as well as after. He glances at them. We were to travel quietly, so few would know our religion, our intent, like executioners with robes instead of hoods. How did they get burned then? Well, come on. He was working with a bomb and he supports the bomb fire lady. These robes are ones I wore at the Citadel when the Godhammer was triggered. Imagine a campfire. There's a field of them. His hand cradles his staff. Then from them into a sphere and let it grow until it fills the air. He swallows his throat dry. Its violence ran through my staff and my spirit like 100 lightnings, and all around me was flame. It tore at my skin, even burst vessels in my flesh. He holds up his sleeves, yet the robe survives. He grins, and the scars on his face bunching up beneath the coarse beard hairs. And you've worn them since? Aloth purses his lips. I do hope it's washed then. I don't think this man ever washes. If Mograine deemed I should wear ash while dispensing her justice, then so be it. We exit at her pleasure. We exist at her pleasure. For her pleasure. Durance shrugs. Either way, she answers my call, quietly or loudly, but her colour seems weak in comparison to the acts one does in her name. And quiet is how I prefer. I find others of my faith do not tend to take me for a second glance if the fire of my spirit does not grace my staff.
Come to stand on the bridge to stop Aethys.
I have questions about Godhammer. In the vision, I saw your staff. You looked indistinct, blurred. Durance frowns, glances at you with a sharp look. Perhaps your eyes were blinded by Godhammer's light, Watcher. He snorts. I may feel half a man at times, but even that is twice than at most others.
If you fear for my spirit, your fears are baseless. The Godhammer, seeing its light, only fueled my anger and made me stronger, made me re-examine the teachings of Margren, put them in a new light.
Right, so he's now got the same faith, but he chooses a different... The same faith, but tweaks it a little. That's why he calls himself Durance, because he follows the faith of Durance.
The cost of troubling me seems to worry you little. There were 12 of us. It felt as if the staff was marked. The cost of troubling me seems to worry.
Anything else to say? Nope. Nothing else to say. What she's going to say.
I trust all is well. Please.
I'm afraid one of our guests seemed to be settling your people on edge. It's just that he's wanted in several cities, you see, and some of them aren't sure he isn't going to swipe their coin purses. Do you have your reasons for keeping him around? What? Well, on to business. Name is Nyry. Begging your pardon and all, my lord, but I was hoping we could talk. Call your allies together and motion for the petitioner to step forward. Right. Get me sitting on my throne. So, might be I got myself nicked here and there for a few unsavoury deeds. My name's on posters all over Defiance Bay. Makes it harder to walk about freely, if you get me. My thinking is it's time for me to seek out new horizons. Deadfire Archipelagos seems nice. Then I'm out of everyone's hair. Only I could use some help getting there. Not that I'm asking for you to do this for free, mind. I picked up a couple of things from here. A fellow I know. Not much good to me if I'm caught. I'm an honest person. Dare you show your face in my keep? Well now, I didn't mean no offence. Heard you've got a talent for getting things done is all. Hang criminals here. Guards, Caesar. Hang on, wait. I didn't mean any of... Kicking and screaming, I was dragged from the hall. Yay. Cool, I guess. Alright, yeah, just sweet. Straight to the execution, yeah. No waiting here. No waiting here. Alright.
I trust all.